typically gets every week. Every week. I hate my job. What the does he want? When you ran out of the pit, you almost ran some of them over. They're all wanting to whoop you.
You got to start at the back with it too soon.
Is there one to go yet?
They want you to drop part of the back.
I am in there! I'm in there! Holy behind me! I'm down!
Oh man, cool down. Let's finish and get some points here.
Now Truex has to hold the 1 off and the 43 off, the 1 back to his rear bumper as the 48 continues to try to take the lead from the 11. Oh! The 11 around!
The 11 goes around and the caution will come out. A restart.
How about that?
And this is going to get interesting.
Oh, boy.
Denny Hamlin not happy with the way Bowman raced him.
Smart, Denny. Be smart. Big picture here. Big picture.
Oh, into the wall goes the 11. The 24. A 7/10 of a second lead over Martin Truex Jr. And there went the tire. The 11 goes into the wall.
Guys, you okay, Denny? Sit up there. Sit up there.
I mean, you know, each person has their own opinion of how they do things, and it just proves to the people that thought I was a bad guy that, you know, he would do the exact same thing under the same circumstances. So, I mean, you know, it's part of racing. It's, you know, I got into him, and he chose to retaliate, and so I'm in the garage, and, you know, that's the way it is.
And all of those cars are cars that had made green flag stops prior to that caution. Boy, Brian Vickers, Dale Earnhardt Jr., that ain't going to work, boys.
Vickers hard.
Here we
Kyle
go.
Busch, the dominant car of the day, in the wall.
That was wrong.
And 10 cars sliding, slamming into the infield.
Jimmy Johnson, totally uncalled for.
I had the best angle the first time. You know, I really hated for the Red Bull guys. We had a good car all day. You know, we're all racing for the lucky dog there, and you know, my goal is to keep Junior behind me. And I went to block him. I beat him to the yellow line. You know, and then he just turned us. You know, he hit me the first time on the way down there, which is fine. You know, we all do that. And then when he came back up, he just hooked me in the left rear. And typically NASCAR penalizes. I think the 38 was penalized 5 laps yesterday for doing the same thing. You know, I guess they're not going to penalize him for it, but it's kind of sad. I mean, you know, to wreck somebody intentionally like that in front of the entire field is really kind of dangerous. I mean, that's my biggest problem with it. But apparently he wanted a caution pretty bad.
Bottom lane, and it looks like that Gordon, he's...
the contact, and Jeff Spence.
Got a spin on turn 2. Get out low, get out low. You got it. Go. The wall off of turn 2. Don't let the 23 on the bottom. A lot of smoke. Everybody checking out.
Well, Jeff Gordon walks back to his truck in the Winston Cup garage. Obviously, Jeff, very emotional. What happened, Jeff?
Well, it's pretty obvious. You tell me. You know, you got it on video. I think it's pretty simple. You know, I had the position on him. He just drove into the left rear. I don't know what happened.
We're under green with 1 lap to go, and they come back.
Look at Rusty all over the rear bumper, that 24 car.
This is after the race.
And he gives him a little tap.
Oh, he brake checked him.
And Jeff's arms out the window. And there's Rusty's response. Steve?
These guys are the ones fixing the cars. We don't need to fucking pop on. Hey, I hadn't seen him video.
Oh.
All right, explain that one, Jamie. Break that down.
Well, there's not much to break down. That looked like there must have been something earlier happen, and that was a retaliation for it. There's really no reason for anyone to do what Ben Rhodes has done to Christian Eckes there. To right rear someone on the straightaway is really not acceptable.